We're back. It's time again. I'm gonna do more Shadowbringers. And hopefully we can get to a bit farther in the story. I want to try and finish up Rak'tika Greatwood today, so we'll see if we can do that. But who knows? Just go ahead and get right into it. That's the wrong button. Keep taking screenshots when I don't mean to. Oop. Let's minimize that a little bit. Put to the proof. How fareth the young guard? The poison spread throughout his system long before he was brought here. At present, there is naught we can do but try to ease his pain. Do not blame yourselves, my friends. All that can be done has been done. Even had we reached him sooner, it would have made little difference. The children employ countless poisons. Finding a suitable antidote is nigh an impossible task. What of the rest of the Blessed? How have they taken the news of Yulmore's generous proposition? With anger and dismay. We cannot hope to oppose both them and the children. I considered a convocation of all the Knights Blessed that we might consider their ultimatum, but I know how they will answer. Master Matoya, I am truly sorry. We will not, cannot abandon our faith, but there is no reason for you to suffer for our decision. Your work is not yet done, and you still have time to flee. Flee? I am not wont to run from my troubles. In fact, with Dhim'a's arrival, I am minded to take the offensive. The Yulmoran's presence here plainly stems from a desire to protect the Light Warden. I say we seek it out and slay the creature before they return. Were darkness to fall over Rak'tika, they would have no cause to remain. All of which is rather easier said than done, unless of course you finally deciphered that tablet. I have, as a matter of fact, and with it we can prepare everything we need to enter Ixmaya. What say you all? We will need to act quickly, but I believe it can be done. We cannot deny our fate, but one course lieth before us. We will slay the Light Warden for the Knights Blessed. Well, we are villains, are we not? Why does he look so spooky? Everyone else has like nice lighting and Dim just looks creepy. Good. I leave the Blessed in your capable hands, Runar. Very well. I see there is no changing your mind. By all that is dark, I swear to keep the Blessed safe. According to the tablet, we will first need to obtain a seal used to identify the allies of Ramka in times past. One such seal should be waiting for us in a complex of underwater ruins not far from here. You have some experience with subaquatic excursions, do you not? Yeah, I can breathe underwater. Then this should prove a simple task for you. The ruins we seek are at the bottom of Lake Suyimekta. While you see to that, Minfilia and I will remain here to help shore up Slitherbow's defenses. Your aid would be greatly appreciated. Excellent. So yeah, well, last time we left off, the Yulmoran nation, or whatever, had shown up and basically said, hey, you guys can join the other cults that murder us, or you can be killed. So everyone was kind of like, well, that's not good. And they had come here basically to keep the Light Warden from... Oh, what's that? Peers? That looks like a group of our peers. That's really cool. Oh, that's awesome. I love that. Anyways. They'd come to protect the Light Warden because they didn't want you killing it. us killing it, I suppose. My name is showing. My name is showing! My immersion! There you are. Ready for a swim? The seal we seek should be stored in a chamber somewhere inside the ruins beneath the lake. However, the entrance is seemingly protected by a subtle locking mechanism rooted in the symbolism of Ronkin culture. The Ronkin sought to live in harmony with nature and considered certain animals to be sacred. Foremost in their pantheon was the snake, portrayed as the protector of the wood, and arbiter of life and death. Below it were 4 others, each equal in rank: the coral, the colibri, the oppo-oppo, and the wolf, characterized as the bringers of liberty, words, enlightenment, and harmony, respectively. To open the chamber containing the seal, the tablet states that one must pay due deference to 3 of these beasts by placing one's palm on monuments wrought in their image, and that this must be done in a specific sequence. My interpretation is correct. The order can be discerned from the 3 commandments which follow. Give praise unto the snake. By its strength do our lands prosper. Be as the oppo-oppo, rival thy kin. As all parts seek betterment, so too does the whole. Be as the wolf, move as one. Peace comes to all who seek harmony with their kin. The tablet says naught of the placement, size, or appearance of the monuments, alas. Hopefully all will become clear when you reach the bottom of the lake. Go safely. Okay. Well, let's see what we can find. Oppo sounds... I assume that's... monkey? Down we go. Into the depths. Below here. Yep, there it is. Okay. Perfect. Okay, so there's a serpent statue. Find the statue of a snake. Place your palm on the statue. Yes. Oh, I am inside the wall. Sense something stir elsewhere in the lake. Go fast. Oh wait, I can use vehicle underwater. I forgot about that. I think I missed it. I think there's an entrance down below there. Let's see. Yep, there's an entrance. So you can tell by the little arrow on there. Okay, so that's coral. So it should be snake, oppo-oppo. That does look like one. Find a statue of an oppo-oppo. Place a palm on it. Yes, please. Sense something stir elsewhere in the lake. And then it should be wolf, right? Be as wolf, move as one. Yep. Over here. This is really cool. This underwater area. It reminds me of like the Amazon. I love the different inspiration for zones they've taken. Like everything's so different. You could totally find betta fish in here. Fish. Okay. How do I get to where I need to go? I'm lost. Help me. Over here. That's gonna send me up. Oh! Hole in the ground. There it is. Wolf. Yes. Place my palm on the wolf statue. Okay. Excellent. I need to find the seal. This is so pretty. I love this. Destination. The door opens to reveal a pedestal upon which rests a medallion. You take it and secure it inside your clothing. What clothing? Alright. Over here. I'm gonna be as close to land as I can for the most part when I surface, just because it's less to swim, you know? Oh, I love the glowy plants! Yum. Bonk. Wet cat. There she is. Hi, Ishtola. Did you find it? A small medallion bearing the image of an owl, the insignia of Ronka, seal of Ronka. This medallion, it bears the owl insignia of the Empire. There can be no doubt this is the seal of Ronka. Well done, Dhim'a. We can begin our preparations to enter Yixmaya in earnest. Yes. 75! Halfway through. Bearing this seal, it should be possible to enter Yixmaya unmolested by its guardians. I will go ahead to Slitherbow and inform the others. When you have recovered from your exertions, meet us in the cavern leading east out of the village. Back to Slitherbow. Just gonna teleport there. Can't be bothered, as you well know. Not too lazy. Hey guys, is anyone gonna stay behind and guard? Good, you're here. Runar opened the gate for us but moments ago. Beyond lies Yixmaya and presumably the Light Warden. It did not take long for the Wood's protectors to find me when last I came here, and I expect them to fall upon us just as quickly this time. Though we carry the seal, there is no reason for us to let our guard down. Now, let us seek out the Warden and put an end to its reign over these woods. Yes, please. Let's go, let's go, let's go! Boink. Speed, speed, speed. Oh, it is not a zone change. Of course it's not a zone change. What am I thinking? Oh, I love these flowers. This river is so nice. Look at these flowers! Do I get to drive through? I do. Oh, so pretty. Blind Forest of Yixmaya.
It would seem we have found them.
You trespass upon sacred ground! Begone!
We did not come to!
Oof.
Stop! We mean you no harm! Sister, is that...
she's pretty.
We are allies of the Empire of Ronka. As is customary, we come bearing the seal of the Emperor.
It appears to be genuine.
Oh, they're all so cute. I love them all.
Then perhaps there's yet hope.
Perhaps. We acknowledge your seal, but we must be certain of its authenticity. Follow the azure flowers to our village. There we will judge if you are friend or foe.
Try not to stray from the path. All right?
Follow the flowers. Would it kill them to escort us? But if it affords us an opportunity to investigate Ixmaya, fine.
Excellent. We did it! Oh my gosh, they're so badass. I love them so much. Yeah! They're so cool. I don't know. I love the lore of all the races in the game. Oh, look at this. Oh, the tree city, yes. Can I just live? Can I, like, move to the first and just live here? I don't want to go back. I would have the seal that we may confirm its authenticity. Straight to the point, I see. Very well. There is no mistaking the crest of the royal family. And it is of proper size, and by its weight, it is plain it was made from gold. The seal is indeed genuine. For 3,000 years we have waited for this moment, and now you are finally here. I bid you welcome, allies of Ronka. I am Almet, chieftainess of Fanau. You met her younger sister. Simet, a pleasure. We were beginning to lose hope that you would come. I beg your pardon? These are troubled times for my people. Though I can but imagine what has compelled you to venture into our woods, you must be tired after your journey. Come, take your ease. If you'd like, I will show you about the village, though I must warn you it is a long way down to the forest floor, so do watch your step. Don't fall off and die. It's so cool. Into the wood. Top of the tree. This way, what is your name? Dhim'a Louis. Dhim'a? And this is a common name nowadays? How times change. But I digress. Come, and be sure to watch your step. Oh, someone just flying around. Nyom. Up we go. Okay, let's see. I'm gonna get the crystal first. As is customary. Because I want easy return in case I do something stupid. Crystals are so pretty. Okay. Bonk. Oh, gemstone trader. That's not. I thought it was a. Oh, there's the Amaro key. Guess I'll get that later. Everyone kind of has similar names. It's interesting. I'll have the map. Is it all Met or May? As bearers of the seal, you have a right to know what became of the Empire and my people's purpose here. We are descendants of the palace guard which served under the last emperor, and to this day we carry on the duties of our forebears, the final decree of his eminence before Ronka's fall. By the wisdom of our people was Ronka made to thrive. Such knowledge must never be forgotten, nor may it be suffered to fall into the hands of the wicked. Keep it a secret, keep it safe, and look for the coming of our allies. Unto them you shall bequeath our all, and thus will Ronka live on. By his command we have remained in the Rak'tika Greatwood, guardians of Ronka's ruins and the wisdom held within. I hope thou wilt not think the question impertinent, but did thy people's famed longevity perchance play a part in the Emperor's decision to entrust this mission unto thee and thine? That was one reason, yes. We V's would easily live to see 3 of your elven lifetimes. We were also the fiercest of fighters. There are none more fit than us to stand watch over the remains of Ronka. But our duty has grown ever more perilous in the wake of the flood. Settlements such as this one were plentiful before the light claimed dominion over the land, but now is all that remains. Our numbers dwindle year by year. Before long, there will be no one left to honor the Emperor's wishes. And you believe we are the allies for whom you have waited? You have the seal, do you not? After 3 millennia of waiting, that alone is enough, nothing short of a miracle. Truth be told, I had begun to think you would never come. Sister. We are glad of your presence here in the Greatwood. The wisdom of Ronka is yours should you wish it. You need only ask. We're looking for the Light Warden, see, and there's these people in purple armor. Big gold shoes. Nasty temperament. You come in search of the Light Warden. My apologies, but I do not know where it makes its lair. You met. Do you recall any sightings of this creature? Not these past 30 summers. 30? But that would mean... How old are you exactly? Oh no. Everyone's staring at her! Young enough to remember. With age comes knowledge. There may yet be one among us who has seen or heard of the abomination you seek. We have leave to speak with the other V's, then. But of course. Then we should split up and inquire individually. If someone knows something, I would hear it while there is yet time to act. Interesting. So how long-lived are they exactly? Is it like... She said 3 of the elven lifetimes. So if elves live to be like 100, that would be like 300. But what if elves live to be like 300? Then that would be like 900. It's not my intention to pry, but your voices carry far. I know what it is you would ask of me. Unfortunately, the answer is no. I have not seen the Light Warden. I patrol the ruins perimeter regularly, and if it were hiding nearby, I would know about it. I love her character design. She's so pretty. Oh, I want to keep her. Should remake. I have another higher or here, however it's pronounced. Other than Reyna. I should remake her into Fear because I love them. Really, all I want in this game is the HL from Final Fantasy 12 to Revenant Wings. I just want that race, please. Can I have, please? An outsider? But how? By the gods, allies of the Empire, my sincerest apologies for failing to note your arrival. It was the warden you wished to know about, yes? My mother, may she rest in peace, told me once of its appearance in these woods. Before settling here in Fennau, she lived in a village near Rak'tika Falls until it was destroyed by the Sin Eaters. While out on patrol one day, she spotted a swarm of the abominations, one of which was different from the rest. It was larger for one thing, but what struck her was the way its fellows seemed to revere it. She was convinced that what she had seen was the Light Warden. Your exchange with Kryl has taught you something about the Light Warden's possible purpose. Excellent. Let's not jump off here. Maybe it's up? Up to the side. Okay, let's just talk to the gemstone trader. The time has come for the V's to share more of our culture with the outside world, small as it has become. As my contribution to these efforts, I am happy to offer a variety of goods from the forest in exchange for any bicolor gemstones you might happen upon. Okay, now trade with her. Let's see, writing map. Stuff. Cool. Just little goodies. Nice. Writing map might be nice. Shiona. The Light Warden? No, I have not seen it. But I have witnessed the horrors of the Lesser Eaters, how they are wont to hunt in packs and carry off their victims rather than consuming them on the spot. I suspect the Warden is a grotesque corpulent thing, waiting patiently for its minions to bring its next meal. Ooh, don't like that. Boink. Let's see. And should be down. Yes, I should get the Amaro Keep while I'm this way. I think it's faster to take Amaros, technically, unless you're teleporting. But it's still good to have. There we go. Alright, last piece of information. Employment. Hello. You search for the Light Warden. I cannot say I have ever laid eyes on it. Our duty is to protect the ruins, nothing more. We have no need to strike out in search of such a foe. Yup, fair enough. Keep to the job and nothing more. Just do what you have to, don't worry about the rest. Okay, let's see. I pray the others were able to provide what I could not. Happenings of Rak'tika Greatwood. An account of the sightings of particular sun eaters, blah blah blah. And let's see. Near Rak'tika Falls. Why was I not told of this? I think I see now why it has never been spotted on our patrols. I have never heard of this Rak'tika Falls, but I can assume it lies deep within the woods of Ixmaya. Just so, but the tunnel which leads there collapsed after a rather bloody battle with the Eaters, and has not been passable for many years. We made several attempts to clear away the rubble, yet each time we were driven back. In the end, we were forced to give it up as lost, thereby making it a suitable place for the Warden to take sanctuary. There is perhaps one way to enter, though it would be at great peril to you and your companions, the Katana Ravel, a temple to the northeast. It has been sealed for centuries, but within is a path that leads to the falls. Can it be opened? For the allies of Ronka, it can. First we must go to Kamul Astropolis. Once the flow of magic is restored there, the path through the Katana Ravel can be opened. This may sound a simple task, but there are certain obstacles which prevent us from attending to it ourselves. And we know not how to overcome them. The Emperor never granted our forebears leave to look upon the secrets we are charged with protecting, that we might not be tempted. The means to do so were withheld from us. We can but show you the way. The rest will be up to you. It would seem we have our work cut out for us, then, shall we? Do you have to ask? We have no time to waste. If we must. We have no time to waste. Let us be about it, then. If that is your wish, it is my duty to escort you. While we attend to matters at the Kamul Astropolis, I would ask that your sisters accompany Urianger and Thancred and share with them all they can of these woods. While we have every intention of investigating Rak'tika Falls, 'tis yet possible the Light Warden dwells elsewhere. With that in mind, it would behoove us to prepare an alternative course of action. Yay, Thancred and Urianger, the team! you met Simon, I leave them to you. Yes, sister. Should our present course prove false, I doubt not, but that Thancred and I shall find any and all possible paths forward. He is so hard to read for. I have an itchy nose. No! Ugh. You know, like when you have a cat and the cat's like, hey, let's put all the cat hair on your nose. It is terrible. Look to the stars. What you seek lies in the heart of the Kamul Astropolis. Unfortunately, it too was sealed shut by orders of His Eminence. If we are to open it, we must first look to the morning stars. Come, I will show you the way. Excellent. Alright. Let's see if I can find the right way down. Tree maze. Is it down or up? I think it's across? This way? Yes. Ha! Lahees. Yep, this is the right way. That's the name. Look at those. I love how Mayan and Incan inspired these places. You were able to keep up, I see. Well done. Ahead lie the morning stars, 4 monuments built in tribute to the guardians of Rak'tika. Beyond them is the great pyramid of Uxner, where the flow of magic must be restored. It is said that the monuments are themselves the keys to opening the pyramid. Though I know not how, that is for you to discover. Another puzzle. Wonderful. I would have a closer look. Yeet! I want to murder it. I want to murder it. I want to murder it. This is good. I like the battle music. Okay, what you got to say, Shola? It is indeed another puzzle, but for a blessing it appears to be similar to the one we encountered at the lake. These statues are all depictions of the divine beasts mentioned on the tablet. No doubt they will open the way into the pyramid in like manner. We have but to discern the correct order. Let's split up and search the area for clues. These ruins are covered in ancient inscriptions. The answer may well be hiding among them. Indeed, it may be best to transcribe them if they are as numerous as you say. Better that than risk overlooking something. Though transcription would prove impractical for you, not being versed in Ronkin script. No matter. You will employ a different approach. Impressions. Here. I had thought to use these clay tablets to record any significant imagery we discover, but they will serve you just as well. Take impressions of any inscriptions you find. We will start at the base of the pyramids. You begin at the top. When you have finished, return here and I will translate your findings. Yes, ma'am. That means I go up. Yep. I see sparkly up there. Oh. Oh. We're going up, up. Lahees. Ronkin inscription. Take an impression of the writing inscribed in the word. Ah! There's the next one. Is it? Yeah. Can I run up this? Nope. Hop, 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 hop. Inscription. I could probably just left click and then click that button. Yeet. These are really cool. I love the design. Oh, each of them has different names. very steep stairs. Imagine the workout you get doing this. Okay, and the last one's done. Oh, I didn't lose as much health as I thought I was going to. I trust you've made good use of those fly tablets. Yes, I have. Here you go, Y'shtola. Tell me what they think. Well done. A moment while I decipher what you found. Apologies for the delay. Nothing we saw at the base of the pyramids gave any hint as to the solutions of the puzzle, focusing instead on how to proceed having solved it. Your findings, on the other hand, appear to form a riddle. Once assembled, it reads as follows. Come together, share despair. Go thy ways, dread burdens bear. Mark the crown, heed its call, avert thy gaze, forever fall. I assumed that the puzzle would involve a sequence, but from what Almay and I were able to gather, it is but a matter of suffusing one of the statues with ether. The question being, which one? Have you any thoughts? Okay. Come together, share despair. So they had harmony was the wolves. Mark the crown, heed its call. Go thy ways, dread burdens bear. Avert thy gaze, forever fall. The last one sounds like an owl. The first one sounds like a wolf. Crown might be the snake because that was like their lead deity. And go thy way. I don't know what that is. Given your talent for finding solutions to vexatious problems, I think it best you choose the statue. What say you, Dhim'a? Right then. After you've selected a statue, I would imbue it with the required ether. Should it prove to be a trap, I am more than capable of warding off any malign magics it may contain. Now, which statue will it be? Coral, colibri, owl, wolf, uppo. Might I hear the riddle one more time? I have it written here. Come together, share despair, go thy ways, dread burdens bear, mark the crown, heed its call, avert thy gaze, forever fall. It's there to inspire you. Okay. So those kind of sound like warnings of like, don't pick it. So we said wolf and serpent were a no. I think the owl might be a no too. Is it? I don't know what the colibri is. Coral? Hopefully this works. Oh no, he stole her! I'm sorry. Dim and I aren't that smart. I am fine, though I would rather not go through that again. Okay, so it's not the coral. Choose more carefully. Okay. So, the other two were the uppo and the colibri. Let's try the uppo. Because... See, the problem is that second line. I don't connect it with anything, so I don't know what it is. But okay, I was mistaken on that one too. Let's try the colibri. If I just beat it Y'shtola this entire time, I'm gonna feel terrible. Please work. Okay. I'm sorry. Alright, let's try it again. Let's Let's check the... May I hear the riddle? Alright. Come together, share despair, go thy ways, dread burdens bear. Mark the crown, heed its call over the... Okay, it might actually be the serpent, because it's mark the crown, heed its call. Nope. I'm just gonna go through each one and get it wrong, aren't I? Okay, so the last two that remain are the wolf and the owl, I believe. Owl. Let's go owl. Because it says come together forever despair, so I feel like that's the least likely option. Aha! Why the heck was it an owl? Either has been absorbed. You really do have a talent for these things. Yeah, he's so talented. It only took guessing each one. Alright, I don't get it. The way should be clear now. Come, let us... Someone approaches. Oh, that's right. Sister! Sister! Simon! What are you doing here? What has happened? Yulmoran soldiers. They have entered Yixmaya. Yulmoran soldiers? And what of the Blessed? Nothing specific, but it seems the Yulmorans had little interest in Slitherbough or its people. According to our scouts, their general and his men made all haste for the gate of Yixmaya upon finding it. Together with Thancred, Yumet and some of the others have engaged them at the border. You are to return and assist Yumet at once. They are not to set foot near the ruins or Fanau. We will see to matters here and return as quickly as we can. Understood? Yes, sister. Be careful. Though I knew time was short, I did not expect the Yulmorans to move so swiftly. But we have come too far to turn back now. Gosh, I'm still trying to figure out the riddle. So, come together. Despair. Guess owls are solitary hunters. Still don't get the bear. Let's see. Go thy ways, dread burdens bear. I don't get that. Mark the crown, heed its call. Call, I guess, could be an owl. Avert thy gaze. Forever fall. I suppose, yeah, avert, because you're not supposed to look birds of prey in the eye. Time is against us, friend. Quickly, into the pyramid. As, there's that whole thing about, like, prey animals. Birds of prey in the eye. For reasons. So I suppose that could be it. I wonder how far I can get. Because I can probably play until, like... Oh gosh, that's gonna be long. Might have to split this into 2 segments. If I do end up going that long. But I wonder how far I could get if I did do just a parallel. Freaking cat hair on my nose. I love the wood bats. They're so cute. Alright. Helmet. Yeah, I don't know if you pronounce the T on their names or not. The switch should open through these doors in the confessional of Tupasa, the Elder. But why is it not open? Magic appears to be flowing through the walls, but it's being obstructed as it approaches the door. Is it not strange that only one of the pedestals bears an owl statue? Spooky owl. Strange indeed. The second statue was likely hidden to keep the door sealed. We can cover more ground if we split up. Alme, take the chamber to the south. Dhim'a, the one to the east. I will search the chamber to the west. Excellent. Lahee! Okay. I'm gonna go wash my nose, because this is causing me so much annoyance. Wash my nose and it's still itchy. I took my allergy meds today. There's no reason for this. For this pain, this suffering. I don't see why. Ugh. The heck? Sorry, I'm just checking up on some messages really quick. Everyone decided to message me. she's gonna be outside for this. To get an owl to put on the wall. This way. Lahi lahi. I keep wanting to murder. I'm getting bloodthirsty. I'm gonna murder it. Aha! Owl statuette. I have looked everywhere and... Wait, is that? I just found it. The statue, you found it! It looks light enough. We need but return it to the other altar, no? One might assume so, but nothing about these ruins has ever quite been so simple. I sensed a strange energy emanating from the eyes of the statues in the corridors of this place. Should this figure be moved, it would not surprise me for them to suddenly stir to life. Trap them, or the unsuspecting, as they attempt to return this to its rightful place. Precisely. Caution would serve us well here. Which is why I would ask you to deliver the statue to the main chamber. An abundance of magic yet courses through these walls, for my eyes distractingly so. I believe yours, on the other hand, would more aptly perceive the traps for what they are. You got it. I can do this. Alright then. We will meet you at the door to the confessional of Tupasa the Elder. Deliver the owl statuette to the altar at the entrance of the confessional of Tupasa the Elder. You will have 2 minutes to complete the task. Should you fail, return to the starting location and begin anew. Be wary of attacks from enemies, which will sap your strength. Oof. Well, let's go. It's fast time. It's go fast time. Let's go fast time. Why does it say 1 minute? I thought I had 2. Okay. So I need to avoid the statue eyes. Look at his little feet and his little tail. He's just prancing through with his little owl statue. Oh my gosh, why is my nose so itchy? Okay. Good. Bad. I go this way. And then around this way. Yeah. Excellent. There shouldn't be anyone to see me there. I feel like I'm playing Legend of Zelda. Which is a very good thing. I loved Legend of Zelda. You successfully delivered the statuette to the altar. The statue is returned, but was that enough? I believe it was. I can see aether flowing through the door now. I pray this means an end to the tricks and traps of these ruins. Well done. I pray this is the end. Insert more traps. You are but one step from entering the Katana Ravel, but I must warn you, this last step is without question the most perilous. There it is! Overcome this final trial, and the path forward will be open to you. A path laden with more puzzles and traps, I'm sure. Did the Emperor always take such pleasure in wasting the time of his allies? Let's end this, Dhim'a. While time is yet on our side. Miktas, what? Oh my gosh. Mikasa Su something? Legend of the Not-So-Hidden Temple. That's... Okay, Square. Okay. Before we enter, I would tell you of the trial that awaits you. The chamber is said to be filled with all manner of devices to keep trespassers away from the switch. The most potent being wards of displacement. They may very well force you into danger. Until we become separated, please use these. Whisper words. They will allow us to communicate no matter where we find ourselves. I think Dhim'a and I can work out how to use these well enough. Thank you. Alright, Dhim'a. The sooner we finish here, the sooner we can return to the others. Oh, here we go. Shall we get this over with? An event. We must hurry before the Yulmoran soldiers gain any ground. Wait, did you see those sentinels? They are made to curse any who enter the pyramid. It is said to be seen by them is to be seen by death. Beware their gaze. Let's get moving. Okay. Ooh. Oh, yes, this is Legend of Zelda, the Not-So-Hidden Temple. I am a fan of this. Oh no, shoot. We must deal with infancy before the curse is
Away with you!
Here I was like, oh, I'm doing good, I got this. The curse was not as potent as I dared to imagine, but I suggest we avoid another confrontation. Its effects are no doubt grow with every invocation. Yeah, I didn't mean to get caught. I'm sorry. Magic knot. Okay. Sister, can you hear me? 2 soldiers have broken through our defenses. Follow them. They are not to reach this temple, understood? A pair of soldiers somehow made it past my sisters, no doubt on their way here. All the more reason we should hurry then. Okay. Oh. Back. Another sentinel. Its movement's somehow different from before. Stay sharp. Okay. So if I run up here, this doesn't seem... Okay, it doesn't because it's straight to the side. So if I stand here. Okay. Go. Sprint. And into the corner. Yes. My Ocarina of Time. I've trained for this. 28 minutes. Plague of wrong. Plague of ancient anathema clutters your thoughts, spurring you to deny your very existence. Increased exposure will eventually lead to madness and death. That's pleasant. Oh. They're massive. How are we to get around them? I will draw their attention with the glamour. It will not last long. The moment they are distracted, we must run with all haste. I'm ready to run. Now. That is impressive. Okay, magic node. Well, we've left some guardians in place. Hopefully those will be enough. Teleportation device. This should end well. There's no turning back. comes in. Dhim'a, Alme, can anyone hear me? Uh-oh. We must have been sent to separate chambers. This mist, poison, and it has nullified my magic. These markings on the floor, I think they show a way out. I feel like the blue is dangerous. Really fresh air. How keep are you two? We have to keep moving. There we go. Somehow we are still in one piece. That means little to the others if we do not hurry. Oops. Oh, Dim, what did you do? What was that noise? Oh! Okay! By the gods. Indiana Jones, run! There, a crevice in the wall. Ah! Oh, jeez. Enough with these, there's another one! Heck. Faster. We have to jump. What? Oh. Well, there's no going back now. I pray it is not much farther. Sister, they have reached the temple. I fear they are too fast for us. Be careful of the traps inside. We are nearly there. It is unheard for anyone to outpace the V's. What is this man who comes after you? Could it be Ranjit? If so, we have precious little time. We have to go. Is there no end to this place? I pray that trap was the last. Well, hopefully... Oh, are we just opening all the traps for them? I hope they have to deal with them too. Another door. Wonderful. I can but imagine what awaits us inside. There you are. Oh, dang it.
Be gone!
Here it comes! No holding back!
Okay, this guy was so long and I can feel it. for the heart of Tennessee. Be careful. More sentinels? Go, Dhim'a. I will draw their attention. Hurry.
Seems to be working. I think not.
Oh, let me fight him.
General, hold on!
Oh.
Huh?
Expertly done.
Ha! So sassy.
How was I to know that that would happen? It looked like any other part of the floor. Might now be an opportune time to strike a bargain? We poisoned a number of villagers in Slitherbough with a toxin brewed for us by the children. This is the antidote. I dare say you know how potent their concoctions are, and the futility of trying to counteract their effects. Now, try anything here, and we're all likely to fall. Eventually someone will come to our rescue, or yours. Promise us safe passage, and we'll give you the antidote. Do we have a deal?
We do not negotiate with the enemy. The villagers' lives are forfeit, as is yours.
Oh.
General?
Oh. Stole.
Do not fail.
Stole.
How noble and pointless.
I'll kill you.
Is everyone all right?
Then Philly.
What? Oh
God, it's...
Oriage! At once! Down with you!
Yes! Yes! Incredible man. Oh, I love them. They're such a duo. Thanks for the assist, guys.
Where is Y'shtola?
Okay. Alright, well. We have a toxin, antitoxin, and I'm sure she'll be okay. Thankfully, Ranjit's cohorts had the good sense to fall back. Yulmei should be here soon with word from Fenao. We should hold our position here until she arrives. Almei, please tell me what you know of that hole. You know if that hole might lead out into the woods somewhere. Were there another means of exiting the temple, there is no question that we would know of it. But I fear that is of little consequence, for we have tried to mark the depth of the pit and failed. To fall from such a height. Sister, I come bearing news. The Yulmoran soldiers and the children have fled Yxmaya. They abandoned Slitherbow as well, though they yet remain in the swamps near Lakeland. Unfortunately, a number of the Blessed were poisoned while fending off the soldiers. One we believe to be of their order was found lost in Yxmaya, feverish and badly wounded. He was taken to Fenao for treatment, but I fear there is little we can do for him. He and the other Blessed will not last long without an antidote. Then we must act quickly. If you've a spare vial, Minfilia and I can deliver it to the Blessed at Slitherbow. You and Ariange should return to Fenao and tend to the wounded villager there. What about Y'shtola? I know it seems callous of us to leave, but she leapt into that hole for a reason. We have to save the Blessed, whatever it takes. All right. My sisters and I will remain here. We must be certain no soldiers are still lurking about. Come, Dhim'a. Let not Y'shtola's sacrifice be in vain. To Fenao.
Hi, kitty.
Oh, yay! It's Runar. Heavens forfend Runar. It was he who first stalled the Yulmoran's procession, and in doing so afforded thee time to traverse the temple. Quickly, the antidote. Come on, dude. Be okay. Runar still appears visibly pained. Perhaps he requires another dose of medicine. The medicine seems to take effect as the color slowly creeps back to his cheeks. Oof. It would appear the worst hath passed, though his wounds yet want for mending. I shall administer to him forthwith. Ooh, lime green, celeste green, deepwood green. Rest, Dhim'a, I prithee. I shall attend to Runar's ministrations.
Runar. Thank goodness.
We delivered the antidote to Slitherbough, and from what we could gather on the way here, the Ulmorans have had the good manners to withdraw.
Good.
Thank the gods they did, or we would never have made it here in time. I'm told we have Runar and his comrades to thank for keeping the soldiers occupied prior to their retreat. They were preparing to come for you and Y'shtola, it seems, when Runar rallied the villagers and pursued them out of Slitherbough.
Kitty! She's clawing the door. Are you too hungry? Did you miss me?
Where am I?
Ixmaya, in the care of the Vis. Thou art safe now, friend. Pray, rest thee a while longer.
No. No, I am all right. Somewhat heavy of limb, perhaps, but otherwise well, I assure you. I am glad to see you are all safe. When we realized where the soldiers were headed, we knew something had to be done. I do not see Master Matoya. She was with you, yes? What happened to her?
Cannot say for certain, but it was she who secured the antidote. She saved the knights, blessed, albeit at a cost. I don't think Dim would have any words.
What? Well, say something! Where is Master Matoya? No. No. No, that cannot be. Why would she do such a thing? Was there no other way? I cannot believe that she... We must begin the search immediately. I will come with you. What are you waiting for? We must find her. She could be trapped, or hurt, or... She is alive. She is alive, damn you!
Forgive me for interrupting, but our scouts have apprehended an intruder. We thought perhaps he might be an associate of yours.
Oh, there he is. The smirk!
Oh, look who it is.
He's so bored.
Well, this is embarrassing. In my defense, they are surprisingly tenacious. So, what trouble have you gotten yourselves into this time?
Freaking Emmett Silk. What a sassy asshole.
Well, well. What an intriguing turn of events. My condolences, by the way. It is never easy to lose the ones we love. Well, she is dead, isn't she? Wishing it were otherwise will not make it so.
That you should be indifferent to her loss is no surprise. But to us, she was a friend. The best of friends.
You have something on your mind. What is it?
I'm beginning to wonder what really happened when she fell. After she fell, there was a powerful gust of wind, as if from nowhere.
Pray recount to us again that which thou witnessed in the ruins, omitting not the slightest detail. Flow.
The teleportation magic she used to spirit us away from Uldar after the bloody banquet. I recall a similar gale in the tunnel before it took effect.
Interesting. I thought I sensed a brief disturbance in the live stream. How reassuring to know it was not my imagination.
What a sassy bitch.
I felt it only once, I should mention, which would suggest she is still adrift on its currents.
His eyes are so big.
Then I fear she may yet be lost to us. For it was only by the grace of the elementals that she was plucked from that great ethereal river.
Ah, very well. I'll go and fetch her. Perhaps a clear and unambiguous act of kindness will serve to win the trust you seem so determined to deny me.
He just wants us to be his friend. Oh, Mr. Selk. Mr. Selky Selk. Now then, if I'm to fetch her for you, I will require a suitable place to work. We must find somewhere that resonates strongly with the live stream. And by we, I mean you. To that end, I give you this, an ethereal lamp of my own design. Keep it close as you venture out into the woods. The brighter the glow, the stronger the location's resonance with the live stream. Once you've found a likely spot, all you need to do is whistle. You do know how to whistle, don't you, hero? Just put your lips together and blow. To find the location that resonates with the live stream, you'll need to search the area marked on your map. Use your ethereal lamp to pinpoint an ideal location, and then call for Silk. Excellent. Okay. Let's see here. Let's go find it. Is dim, as if it might go out at any moment. Okay, that's not it, so... Lamp is near blinding, perhaps now would be a good time to call for it. Whistle? Does not exist. Call cat. How do I call for Emet-Selch? Oh.
Yes, this place should serve well enough. Might I have a little space? I need to concentrate.
He's so sassy.
Now then, what color was her soul again? Ah, there you are.
A finger snap. To stop using flow.
He's done it. He's brought her back.
He's just put her clothes on her.
Y'shtola, are you all right?
Yes, though I cannot imagine how. What happened?
Thou didst invoke the power of flow, which thence did usher thy soul unto the life stream.
I wanted to save the antidote, and after that... I did something exceedingly reckless, for which you will just have to forgive me.
Master Matoya! Oh, thank the heavens you're all right. I had nearly given up hope.
Please, Runar, dry your tears. What would the others think if they saw you like this? Come now. Did you really think I would go gently into that dark night with so much left undone? So many mysteries left unsolved?
Is there aught you wish to say to me? A word of thanks, perhaps?
Emet-Selch, the Ascian of whom I spoke. 'Twas he who plucked thee from the life stream.
I see. Thank you. Differences notwithstanding, You saved my life, and for that I am grateful. But let us turn our attention to more important matters, such as the Katana Ravel. You had better not have explored its depths without me.
Heavens no. In fact, I was awaiting your return. I wouldn't have known where to start. I'll tell you after you've got some rest. You little cheeky bugger. Oh, sad eyes. It's supposed to be like, I'll tell you after you got some rest. Waggle brows. Keep her in suspense of if you explored it or not.
Well, Almat and the others should be pleased to see you in such uncharacteristically high spirits. Let us return to Fanoff then, and discuss the coming expedition.
I am pronouncing all of the names wrong. It's Katana Ravel time. Ooh, new gear, new gear. And by gear, I mean, obviously... oh. What a touching reunion that was. It fair brought a tear to the eye. But as we both know, such tender moments are nothing if not momentary. Before long, they will remember their many differences and return to squabbling. Wrong, they're better than that, says the Archbringer of Chaos. Flattery will get you nowhere, dear boy. But seriously, we Ascians do what we do for the greater good, for the rejoining. Though we may sow the seeds of chaos, it is man who tends them, he who reaps their bountiful harvest. But I grow tired of these arguments. If you would kindly refrain from retorting and return to your customary brooding silence, I will take it as thanks for rescuing your companion and leave it as that. Now, you mustn't keep your friends waiting. Well, now Dhim'a has to sass you. He is absolutely not customary brooding silence. He is a sassy little snarky shit. I do love him. He's a cheeky little bugger. He just kind of does what he wants and lets everyone else clean up the aftermath. His shenanigans. Why he would be a terrible warrior of light. Because he wouldn't actually care about warrior of lighting as much. He would just cause chaos and then be like, oh, I did something good by accident. Whoops. In all of history, there are but few who have returned from a misadventure in the ethereal sea, possessed of mind and body both. To have done so twice beggareth belief. 'Tis plain you stole a wanteth not for favour among the 12. My apologies for having put you all through such an ordeal. I could see no other way to save the Knights Blessed. Happily, both they and I yet live, thanks to you. But our work here is not yet done. We must make ready to enter the Katana Ravel and put the Light Warden to the sword. Wrong person. With your friend returned, we will resume your exploration of the ruins, yes? But say the word and we shall assist you. Burden of knowledge. Yes! With the Yulmorans gone and your companion now returned, I think it best you go now before they get angry. With magic flowing once more through the Great Pyramid of Despair, the entrance to the... Pardon me, hiccup. The entrance to the Katana Ravel should now be open. Before we leave, Urianger, did you discover anything that may suggest the Light Warden hides elsewhere? Nay. Though we had but little time before the Yulmorans' most unwelcome arrival, we scoured the nearby environs and spoke once more with the one called Corel. Having hearkened to her tale, it is my judgment that the Sin Eater, which her late mother did espy, was indeed the being we seek, and that it most likely resided in the vicinity of Rak'tika Greatwood. In the absence of any subsequent sighting, I have no reason to believe our quarry hath sought out a new sanctuary and given the considerable difficulty we face in reaching the falls, you may be certain it hath not been disturbed by man, and our course is clear. You must navigate the Katana Rabble and make for Rak'tika Falls. Though you see it as but another obstacle to be navigated, the Katana Rabble is the oldest and most sacred of our temples. The accumulated knowledge of the Empire is said to reside within. Knowledge which is rightly yours as allies of Romka. You are welcome to explore. I fully intend to survey every elm of it once our mission is complete. Were the Emperor still alive, he would be overjoyed to hear you say so. But I must warn you, though the way is open, it will still be heavily guarded. To discourage trespassers and test the worth of our allies, it had to be so. Be careful. Head east, and you will find the path of azure flowers leading to the road. I wish you safe passage through its halls. Awesome. And then there's Embet Selk, who's just bored. Master Matoya, I know I cannot dissuade you from going, so please, promise me you will return safely. The Knight's blessing lead you. You need not worry, Runar. I shall return, and bring with me a long-awaited gift. One the Knight's blessed will treasure now and forevermore. The night sky. Now let us away. I'm gonna bring the night sky back for the Knight's blessed. I'm gonna cry. Oh. Didn't realize there were people who just yell in this zone, dude. Old shout chat is really funny to me. I mean, every world has, different shout chats sometimes. The one in Old always makes me laugh. It's usually really awesome. Just very goofy. Alright. Water time while we drive. Peace out. Buns. Let me see this character. Ooh, that is a cool looking buddy. Who's this? I turned off the screen. Hello, that's the character. Credit. Beautiful character. Oh, look at this pretty chick. She's gorgeous. Look at her eyes. That is a really cool looking character. I love the outfit too. Ooh, red mage? Nope, ninja. There you go. Okay. Tona Rebel entrance. You can feel the aether flowing through the door. A gentle push may be all that's required. Our earlier efforts were not in vain, it seems. Stay on your guard, Dhim'a. We know not what awaits us inside. Tana Rabble now accessible. Okay, so I think I'm gonna be going in with Urianger, Yashtor, and Xander. Just take the Archons. Yep. Let's do it. the rabble of this tank.
I will not hold back!
Aha! We go fast. Sprint with me. Oh my gosh, look at them. They're so fast. Out through here. stand close to pay attention to what's going on. I was not anywhere near where I was supposed to be. Still paranoid about truly a fascinating specimen of Roncan ingenuity. Though, thankfully, nowhere near the earthquake? Nay, something stirreth deep within. Acrobats! No, acrobats. Let's go! This is the right way, isn't it? I can't actually tell. On a guard. Carelessness shall find me. Oh, treasure coffer. I want one of the tops. I want one of the tops from the stage. Bracelet. Aiming. Okay. I'm gonna run. Nope, I can't do that. Are they gonna make fun of me? So apparently I can't get to... Overeager. Oh. I love it when one of your friends sends you a message that's just the best pun. Okay. I still want to get those bats. Come on, bats, come here. Alright, thank you.
I shall protect you.
That's interesting. What the heck is that? Bat squatch. those are terrible looking. I won't wear those. I mean, they look cool, but they just don't. They do not. They don't. I like the little armor squares, but yeah, those don't suit at all. Rak'tika Falls! Oh, this is beautiful. Oh, hello. Well, prepare yourself! Thank you. Last, low weight. Okay, thank you. I'm pulling these guys. How some of the things
prepare yourself.
Oh, they ran around about us. Never mind. That one doesn't like me. Final boss? Can't say the word. Final boss? In the realm of the Katana Rabble. Light Warden arrows. Light Warden of Rak'tika. It is more terrible than the V's described. Did they describe it? I guess.
Prepare yourself!
None of you better use them.
I shall protect thee.
Gloves are off.
Oh, I see. Ah! Sorry, Rion Cherry. He does! Look at him go!
I will not hold back.
Keep your guard up!
stomach. Archon run, best run. Let's see what I get. Nope. Chameleon? Oh my gosh, I got a chameleon minion. Heck yeah! I didn't even know that was a thing! Here we go, cutscene, cutscene. It's gorgeous. I can't get over how pretty this game is. Consume the souls of Light Warden. As your sustenance or destiny. Spark glorious. He's so shiny. In the shine.
The Light Warden is dead. The Blessed's prayers have been answered.
Aye, that they have. His condition yet troubleth thee?
It does. Though he shows no immediate signs of corruption, the danger remains. He must be told. Would you describe it to me, Marie-Ange? Paint for me a picture with your words.
A sea of shimmering stars. Diamonds strewn across a raven gown. Boundless and beautiful. 'Tis an exquisite sight, not unlike that of the source. Calm and gentle and forgiving.
I can see it.
For however deep the void, or wide the expanse, there is no shore so distant as to be beyond the reach of light. Ominous though that may sound, given our present travails.
Well fought. Let us return home.
Yes. Let's go. Oh, that's a pretty show.
The murals. If I am not mistaken, they predate the Empire.
How can you tell?
A peculiarity of the paint. Most are made from mineral-based pigments, but whatever was used here is older than anything I have ever seen. According to Almet, this sanctuary was built to preserve the wisdom of the ancients. What events do these murals commemorate, I wonder?
There he is.
Must you always linger after defeating your enemies? Navigating these halls on foot is exhausting.
He's so whiny.
Come to lead us to safety, have you?
I was bored. But how is the hero of the hour?
Sexy, as always.
Fighting fit, I see. Keep up the good work.
You're plotting something.
Every hour of every day. But never you mind about that. As I have told you 1,000 times before, I like to watch. Nothing more.
Okay, boy.
Well, I would quit this place and I suggest you do the same. There is yet work to be done. Ah, there is a sight to bring a tear to the eye.
You recognize these scenes?
That I do. Indeed, there was a time when anyone and everyone would. Until one calamitous day when the world was divided across 10 and 3 reflections, sundering the land and all who dwelled upon it. And the worst part? No one could remember it. Not really. Just fragments and fleeting memories of an achingly familiar world. A vision shared of a paradise lost, preserved only in song and scripture and paint. Once upon a time. Yet here we find ourselves again, to look, learn, and remember.
Then share with us the stories you know so well. We are listening.
Before the Great Sundering, there was one world. A world that knew naught but peace and prosperity. Until it was faced with a crisis. Unprecedented, terrifying. Civilization found itself perched upon a precipice, staring into oblivion. But through prayer and sacrifice, the will of the star was made manifest. Zodiac was his name, and by his grace was the calamity averted.
Zodiac.
A savior mighty and magnificent, deserving of reverence and gratitude. One would have thought, yet some thought otherwise. From the fears of these naysayers would rise Hydaelyn. She who was to serve as his shackles, to bind him and hold him in check. And so they fought, and they fought, and they fought, and in the end, Hydaelyn was victorious. With all her strength, she smote him, dealing a blow so devastating that it split the very fabric of reality. And thus was Zodiac banished and his being divided. That concludes today's lesson on long-forgotten history. Though I imagine your mother would offer a rather contradictory account, as is her wont.
I'm sorry, I can only assume I misheard. But it sounded an awful lot like you were implying both Zodiac and Hydaelyn are not gods. But...
What? Not gods of the first? Is that what you thought these paintings depicted? Or... Oh. They are gods after a fashion, yes. But no different from the kind with which you are so intimately acquainted. Formed of faith and prayer, of conviction and devotion. The eldest and most powerful of primals.
You have spun quite a tale. Yet you have not explained the role of the Ascians in all of this. How is it you are privy to ancient secrets lost to time?
Finally you ask the right question. And shrewd questions warrant honest answers. We Ascians know because it is our history, our story. It was we who summoned Zodiac, we natives of that sundered paradise.
Damn!
Now, do you see why we yearn for the great rejoining? For our world, for our people, for all creation to be made whole again. Wouldn't you wish for the same?
That's right. If everyone on the source was lost. And then the first, of course, we want to look. It was an enlightening experience, though not in the way I had hoped. Do you suppose there is any truth in Emmett Selk's claims? No recent events plainly warrant further discussion. I think it best that we await until Alphino and the others are present, Emmett Selk included. How convenient that he should choose this moment to keep to the shadows. Well, no matter. For the present, we should return to Fano and make certainty of the Umorans' withdrawal. After that, Slitherbound. The Blessed are no doubt elated by what has become of the sky. Finally, after so many years, get to see the night again. I like this music here. You are returned, and unharmed, I see. Indeed, I am pleased to report that the Light Warden is no more, thanks in large part to you. That the death of a single Sin-Eater should make such a difference. As our numbers waned, so too did our hope that the ruins we have devoted our lives to guarding would ever find purpose. Yet here you are, the allies for whom we have waited these many centuries, and with your arrival came the chance to pass on our legacy, the ancient wisdom of the Empire. That alone would have been reward enough. Never did we imagine it would serve to banish the light that faded these woods. On behalf of the V's, our forebears, and the late Emperor of Ronka, you have our deepest thanks. Oh. You don't have to thank me. It is we who should be thanking you. Our journey through the Katana rabble proved most enlightening. To be privy to such knowledge is an honor, one for which we never hoped. Please, you need not be so humble. We but do our duty, as decreed by the late Emperor. Would that he were still with us to express his gratitude in person. But sister, does this not mean our duty is fulfilled? To our allies, perhaps, but the ruins cannot be left unguarded. So long as we live here in these woods, the secrets of Ronka must not fall into the wrong hands. Is Runar still here? No, we escorted him back to Slitherbow shortly after you set out. If you would return to the Knights Blessed, we will not keep you any longer. I suspect they will be glad of your company. Oh, she's so excited. Thank you, Almet. I look forward to a day when we might share a more leisurely visit to the ruins of Ronka. We will await your return then. Okay, speak with Runar, bearing with it. Back to Slitherbow. There he is. Hey, you guys excited? Look, it's nighttime. Nighttime, I brought the sky back. And it's raining.
Ah, you are returned. And none the worse for wear, I see.
You needn't worry about us. What became of the Umoran soldiers, more importantly?
They turned tail and fled at the sight of the night sky. The children of the everlasting dark have also retreated back to Woven Oath. Try as they might, they could not deny the truth of their own eyes. A sunless sea of heaven, full of love and grace, where none need know pain or suffering. In that moment, when the sky's light began to wane, I knew our prayers had been answered. That we were doomed to face oblivion at life's end no longer. When first we met, I harbored certain suspicions about you. Now I see that I was right. You are the bringers of shadow, the warriors of darkness, the saviors for whom we have prayed for so long.
How did he know? But I'm actually the warrior.
I suppose you're not entirely wrong, but we are not worthy of your reverence, nor have we any desire to be worshipped. If you would pray, pray for your children, that they may one day know a better world.
I will do as you say. Please, let us at least hold a feast to celebrate your victory. You deserve that much.
I'm sorry, Runar, but there is still much to be done and scant time in which to do it. We must go. All of us. For we share the same path and the same fate.
So be it. I ask only that you hold us in your hearts, as we will hold you in ours. Now, and ever after. By the boundless dark, this I swear.
Getting me so happy. We're helping. Oh, 76. Though it pains me to leave, it is time I returned with you and the others to the Crystarium. But before we go, might I speak with you in private? I will await you in my chambers. Okay, since we've gotten onto a new level zone, I think after this, I'm gonna break and get some food, and then I'll be back for a little bit longer. Thank you for coming. I thought to keep my suspicions to myself, but after witnessing your victory at Rak'tika Falls, I fear they prove true, and so I must share them with you. From the first, when we met at Fort Gone, your aether has appeared tainted, suffused with an overabundance of light, not unlike the Sin Eaters. When you defeated the Light Warden, I fear the light which poured forth from it was not negated by Heidelin's blessing. Rather, it was absorbed into your being. Urianger also suspects as much, though he is unwilling to share his thoughts on the matter. One thing is certain, with every warden you defeat, the danger to you grows greater. Greater, perhaps, than we can imagine. If you begin to feel anything strange, anything at all, pray inform me at once. You should hurry before the others begin to worry. Once I have sorted my things here, I will join you. entrance to Slitherbow. So we'll go ahead and try to finish up this quest and then get food, because it's food time. It's food time. I'm hungry. Lahi! Lahi Lahi! Moving out of Lahi zone. We took one last patrol of the perimeter. All things considered, Slitherbow remains relatively unscathed. Thanks to the antidote, all those who were poisoned will make a full recovery, and with the night sky return, their prayers have at last been answered. Sorry to keep you all waiting. Shall we be off then? Art thou certain this is best? I'll not deny there is part of me that wishes I could stay. For 2 years I have lived with the Blessed, learned their culture, even going so far as to adopt Master Matoya's name as my own. But I pray I did honor to it. Now is not the time for doubt or hesitation. Come, we must return to the Crystarium. Lahi. Lahi. Here we go. All things considered, it is hardly surprising that Alphino and Alize have yet to arrive, but where is the Exarch? My friends, 'tis good to see you all again. Hey, there he is! Alphino, it has been too long. I assume your presence here means you've brought word of the Warden hiding in Rak'tika? Word, and word of its death. Found and slain, you say? I should have known. Yulmore has but recently dispatched soldiers to all corners of Norvrant to defend them. I am glad to see their efforts were wasted on Greatwood. Speaking of Yulmore, what came of your meeting with Valthri? Yes, about that. It proved to be... Oh no. You okay? Exarch, you mustn't push yourself. Your time away from the tower has clearly taken its toll. No doubt you all are tired as well, having traveled so far. Why don't we all take a much-needed rest before we discuss our findings? I thought to propose the very same. After your clash with the Warden, you deserve a chance to recuperate. It's settled then. We reconvene after everyone has had time to settle in. Okay. Excellent. Ended on a night in the room. Sounds good to me. Do the condense. Yum, yum, yum. Welcome back, sir. Returned from a lengthy excursion, I take it. Well, your room has been made ready if you'd care to retire. Very good. I pray you sound sleep and pleasant dreams. Money. Money instead of food. Go.
So there's a light sealed inside you, is there? You wouldn't know it from the outside. You look the same as you ever did to me.
Aww. Must stay the course for the others. And what if that changes? What if it overwhelms me? Then I suppose there's naught to do but rest. If it changes and overwhelms me.
I'm damned if I know. It's not as if I can lift a finger to help myself, much less you.
Helpless boys.
Have faith in your friends, look out for them, and hope that they look out for you. What more can you do?
Touché.
Think he was telling the truth? Emmett, I mean. All that rot about Hydaelyn being no different from any other primal. If so, what would that make her blessing? Are we just slaves to her will?
That's a good point. Tim wouldn't be happy about that.
Let's pay him no mind. Lies the Ascian stock in trade.
Good point.
Villains, heroes, all a matter of perspective, they'd have you believe. One man's fond memory, another's waking nightmare. Me, I'm no saint or savior. Just another sinner. And I know damn well I'm in no position to judge. When I saw the people of Slitherbow look up at the sky and celebrate the return of the dark, felt good. It was moments like that I cherished. Much more than the thrill of adventure. The quiet after the storm. I always took comfort in that.
Meanwhile, in Garlemald. Oh yeah, what are they doing back on the source? Snow. Icy cold.
What did the scouts have to report?
Several skirmishes, but nothing of consequence. The fighting seems to have taken its toll on both sides.
A stalemate, then. The Alliance has done well to hold the line for so long. But then they did have Ishgardian reinforcements.
Cocky bastard.
Nevertheless, neither side has any appetite for a prolonged engagement. 'Tis but the calm before the storm. And should the Empire choose to bring their full might to bear,
to say nothing of Black Rose. All the more reason to hasten our search. How close are your people to identifying our next target?
close enough, though I have received some troubling intelligence. One of our generals posted to the Alamegan front recently disappeared without trace from the battlefield at Gimlet Dark.
Odd. Dead seems unlikely. Fled less so. I wonder where he'll turn up.
Were I a betting man, I would say here, in the capital. Not that any deserter who valued his life would contemplate returning, but a corpse might, given the right encouragement.
In the manner of his royal remains, you mean?
Elidibus plainly has no need of a new host, so the question becomes who? It may be that another player has joined the game. Something to consider at any rate. But come, there is work to be done.
These bloodless games make for poor sport.
I know that voice.
Mayhap if father... Nay. I am a stranger to him in this body. Besides, there is but one hand that can make me whole again. My enemy. My friend. I know not what entertainment occupies you, but if you will not clear the way for me, then I shall seize the reins of fate once more.
Alright. Well, that's gonna be break time. So, what we're gonna do is we're gonna call it a brief break here. And then when I reconvene, we'll continue because I'm gonna actually shut down the stream to go cook because it might be like a half hour, 40 minutes. I'm not positive, and I don't want to push it too long. Actually, yeah. No, I still got several hours. So yeah, I will be back, and I will see y'all soon. Enjoy.